Switch.
Get on MP.
Come to me. Bring the rain. Let it rain. You got him. That's me. Go. Come on, baby. Right. Air that out, MP. Who's got the ball? Way to get it, baby. Yo, I need some help. Hey, yo, right here. Right here. Time out. Who's got Lonzo? Bro, you're too slow. Keep shooting that, baby. up on MP. Okay, that slipped out of my head.
They wow.
Wait a second, MP. Come around. I'm gonna keep scoring, MP. Get on courage. Yeah. Help me out. Clear the runway. Let it fly, MP.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
guys.
Congratulations on the win. You led by example tonight, finishing with a double. Talk about it.
If you watch any level of ball, from Pee Wee to the Olympics to the NBA Finals, you'll see the same thing. The best players doing everything. That's the way this game is supposed to be played. Every player is capable of doing everything. And that's me and my squad.
Well, congrats, man.
Always. Thank you.
Kevin, over to you.
Here we go. Back door. Yo, switch.
That felt good.
Way to go,
That fucking sounds so sweet.
I got it. Good jam,
Timeout. Full timeout.
Get back. I got yours. Ball. Hey, come this side. Milton.
That's all day, LaMelo. I'm coming, I'm coming.
Who's got ball?
Where's the foul? I got it. I got him, I got him. Stay on here. Hey, swing it.
Done just that.
And so in the game for Washington, the local volley out there from Carrington. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Keyshawn George. And it's Sarr in at the 5. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against the momentum, it's an 82-game win.
Jones on the team side countering that.
With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Sean. Thanks for that. And the basket by Embiid.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
George outside. Middleton against Bridges. Fires it from 18. Middleton, no good.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half and you made one of your first 4 shots.
The Wizards trail by 13. Pass to Sarr. Back to Coulibaly. George, a screen on Miller. George outside. The 3-ball. Miller pulls it in.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
And we've seen the Wizards turning their roster, Doris, with an eye toward the future.
Yes, and that BA means inevitably absorbing those extended losing streaks, but you're doing it at least with a plan in mind. You need talent to win, and I'm talking big-time talent. And the best way to develop that talent is with patience. So there's a process there following.
And it's Coulibaly missing. Charlotte leading by 16. And here's MT from outside. Offensive rebound. Bridges uses the glass on the layup. Bridges has got his first points of the night.
That's one way to create your own offense for Miles Bridges. Get to the offensive boards. Nice.
Looking to win the run. Washington again can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one to strike.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And while they struggle to win games, the Wizards are focused on achieving what they call smaller wins, Doris.
Yeah, this is an incredibly smart approach for this one. You do not have enough yet talent and experience combined to win the NBA. So you have to look for the positives as you try to develop your program, which means draft well. Player development is absolutely critical, and your ability to celebrate those smaller wins means you're making progress.
The Hornets making a switch here. Diabate's checked in. Bagley's checked in for Washington. Outside Coulibaly. Washington again can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games that they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they said. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game. Use the things that got you here and see if it sticks. Back to you guys.
Learning on the job. Hard, Allie. Thanks a lot. And for Washington, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Bagley passes to Middleton. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Middleton's got his second bucket on the night.
That'll hype his guys up. Middleton right back to one of his own.
Shoots. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Middleton. The Hornets pull it in. Diabate's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And it's Butler off the drive.
That's Embiid with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
41 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. To the paint. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Butler surveying the floor. Off the mark there with a three. Washington has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just start falling. 12 seconds left to play in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. The jump hook. Middleton, so good.
Boy, he was anticipating a little bit more defensive pressure, and that's one you think he's going to make.
MP getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Deciding to change it up. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Paul and Miller is the one on the two. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. And it's MP in the pivot spot. Manning the middle. That's the Hornets 5. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And there's the screen. It's good.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Hornets leading by 18. He launched it. Yes, sir. Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his assist total piling up. 11 now tonight. It's Middleton on the wing. And we continue to see the value of the NBA franchise slide. Grant, glad you got in what you did.
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond all the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the front of this game. And this league that we all love so much.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range and makes the defender pay.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keith. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. So both teams stay together here. Third minute of action now on here. Outside Carrington. Now here's Shaw. George outside. Pass to Carrington. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Again, Charlotte.
He's smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
George outside. Middleton outside. Saw a screen to win the run. Middleton, no good.
Boy, I love his shot selection tonight. He's got to work for better looks.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose. It just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
Man, they were improved from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space. And they were ready to let it slide the moment they saw an opening.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And Doris, even in the latter stages of his illustrious career, this coaching staff trusts Chris Middleton to create offense.
Well, one of the reasons that is Chris Middleton is the very definition of a solid basketball player. He can play with the ball in his hands. He can get off the ball and knock down shots at a high level. We've seen him under duress of big-time championship moments make every right read. It's never a bad decision to give him the basketball.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Washington. Saw a screen. The three. Middleton. No good. Here's Charlotte. 3 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Embiid.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, you love to see him pursue the basketball off the mid-pool. Bali gets it extra nice.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But he'll let this time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamel.
Great win for you guys tonight, Anthony, and you broke the half-century mark. The scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 40? 50 feels two-thirds better than 30 and a quarter better than 40. Then your head, yes. Maybe I'm a mathematician. You should know I'm not just a pretty face company. I got brains too. Brian, back to you.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you. And that's going to do it tonight for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this K-Sports presentation of the NBA. So long.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get, well, we're starting to creep, Clark, towards the midway point of the season. Isn't it amazing how fast this season can go by? You look at each other and say, wow, can't believe we're already here.
Well, you know, Kevin, I think it's a function of us getting older, if you will. They say time seems to move faster the older you get. But clearly it's the same for the players as far as how fast the season goes. Opening night happens, and then before you know it, the All-Star game is coming up, and then you get to the backside of that, and it's usually all downhill to the playoffs and beyond.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Bridges out there with Butler, and it's going to pull into the three. Now, here's Banchero. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Shot clock at 5. Wagner from long range. Scoring the extension shot after missing his first attempt.
Wagner always the threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics.
And again for 3.
Well, folks, if you haven't followed his story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
You know, he's worked on his craft and improved in a short time here in his rookie season. He's got those beautiful touches we've seen from these guys, but that's definitely not the only way he can score. Now at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, he's solid decision-maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. And plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And the 3 off target. The Hornets have got their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. And that one is good by Butler.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Banchero looking around. Over Miller. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
A nice shot by MP.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
And then Carter with the jam.
9-foot standing ring. Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Charlotte leading by 6. Miller outside. Pass to Butler. But Trey. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. MP's got 12.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're laser in and really making the most of their possession.
Wagner outside. Driving inside. To the right side. The 3 for Banchero. Rebound by Butler. The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against the Trailblazers in Portland. Pass the ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. And there's the bucket from MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Over the last 2 decades, Kemba Walker has been one of the few bright spots for Charlotte basketball.
Yeah, you look back at his time there, he led the Hornets to their last 2 playoff appearances, Kevin. He retired as their all-time leading scorer, and now they're thrilled to have Kemba Walker back as a player enhancement coach.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in. Green comes in for Knuckle. James checks in for Miller. And it's Cowan checks in for Ball. Beaton checks in. Hornets leads by 11. Here's MT. Banked in off the glass. 16 points for him.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And that's a foul. Called on Josh Green. That's his first foul. And the Magic making a change here. Ogner's checked in. The Hornets also with the sub. Knuckles checked in for Josh Green. Here's Foster. His last time he had 8 points. Jones, no one around him. Kicks it out to Butler. Once again off the mark for Orlando.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Butler with the ball. Jones comes up.
Well, part of their game plan is to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective contribution from everybody.
3-second difference between the shot clock and game. Wagner outside. 6 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here are the Magic now. 4 on the shot clock. Driving the lane, he freezes the shot clock ticks down. Wagner's got his second basket of the night. And a deep three from MP. And so it's MP making things happen for Charlotte. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back right after this. And so almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Carter with the screen. Wagner against Bridges. Carter sets the pick for Carroll. The matching again in him.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of fall.
On the court for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Butler out there with Miles Bridges. And it's going to pull into the small forward position. Here's Black. Nothing on the board. And guys, hold on now. And getting word, we have Sean Charani at the hall again. Sean, what do you have for us?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, third player. He's 22 young with a match. 1,300 rebounds, 900 assists through the first three NBA seasons. The other two, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have the awarded him with the richest franchise history. 5 years, $239 million. Guys, he is a high value.
Yep. Star on the rock. And Jones, we appreciate the report. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Alan with the Sports Alan.
Thanks, guys. Well, MVP in their last time out of Washington was a man on a mission. He scored 53 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides out tonight, guys.
Alan, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him, but the team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, it was effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Yep, that one goes in there. And Carroll's got 9 points.
That was big. They dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why it takes a little while to work the knots out. Looks like they're putting it together right now.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that. Oh, lucky break there for the team.
And he uses the glass on the way in. MP's got 23 points.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
4 seconds. And he's off by Wagner.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got win in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And so it's Charlotte holding a big 18-point lead in close the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything is working well for the Charlotte Hornets.
You hear that?
Yeah. That's the sound of the offense.
They were absolutely humming.
Can you do that again? Kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing? Leave that to the real life, okay? What I just say?
And time now to talk injuries. Here's what this team is feeling.
The Magic facing some injury concerns. Yeah, Jalen Suggs, the guy who injects a lot of energy into the squad, he fires them up and gives them that spark.
And even though he's young, guys follow his lead. Difficult to replace.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in a second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys with their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry and John Stockton, two of the best to ever do.
Wagner is in the front court alongside Van Carroll. Black is out there with no. And it's Carter in at the front, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Orlando. Ball from a long range. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got 13 points.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
To the paint, here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
And so it's Ball with he brings it up for the Hornets. Three-pointer. Franz Wagner grabs the miss. The Magic trail by 21. Well, when you watch Franz Wagner, what impresses you about the young forward?
His versatility and his motor are probably the two things that stand out. He does a lot of good things both ends of the floor. And then you factor in, he takes great pride in playing the game, particularly when playing for his country and representing Germany. In 2023, when Germany played at the World Championship, he and his brother Mo were part of the winning team.
At free throw, good for Van Carroll. And you watch Paolo Van Carroll. GA offensively, he is a load the deal.
Yeah, he can cross you up with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Free throws for Van Carroll. We often see Paolo Van Carroll with the ball late in the shot clock, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you set off his drive, and then you seal off the retreat, and because he's so strong and good with the ball, he can bump you and get into the spot he wants to. He's got great power, and he's really a good finisher around the
Well, we've seen that movie a few times after an easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They really got to pick up that interior defense.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's harder missing.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got to run this quarter alone.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chilly.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off, and then Carter with the jam.
That's a really decisive and impressive read by Wagner, setting up his teammate nicely for the hoop.
MP's right side. It's good. The assist at time Ball. Ball's got his 6 assists on the night. Now a timeout called by Orlando. And Orlando making a change here. De Silva's checked in. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in. Green comes in for Pinnacle. James checked in for Brandon Miller. And it's Sexton in for Ball. Banchero outside. He takes it in. The Magic again hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, putting it mildly, I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. That was easy for him. All he had to do was catch, rise, and finish.
Third quarter of basketball here. Just a little over 3.5 minutes gone by. It's tipped and stolen by Sexton. Here's MB. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. MP's got 41. The Magic have gone 6 of the fourth quarter, 50% from the field. Clark Hornets with a bunch of promising young players, hoping they can jumpstart this rebuild.
If guys like LaMelo and Brandon Miller can stay healthy, Kevin, that's going to be key. It would not surprise me to see them make a big jump forward. Carter, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 16-6 run. Butler from outside. Ron Clark grabs the miss. Orlando has gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Off target from outside. Enzo, MB will bring it up for Charlotte. 1 second to separate the shot clock game. No good with the triple. Back to Black. Pass to Silva. Now, here's Banchero. 2 on the clock. Can't hit that one. And so MB making things happen for Charlotte. Throwing an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we get into the fourth. For the Hornets. Charlotte's on 1-2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got James. He's out there with Sexton. Josh Green is out there with him. And it's Diabate in at the fourth spot. Carter down low. And he's there. A nice shot by Carter.
When they get into Carter Jr. down low, it's normally a fruitful trip.
That's a 2 from Butler. And he gets it to go on the back of the rim. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when it is hot, it's elemental. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in.
And that one's good.
MP is a customer from 3 from the up-and-coming player.
Pass to Banchero. Lets it go with a 3. The Hornets pull it in. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this team for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game plan by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
One milestone for them tonight is they got win number 10.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
They get it again. Here's McNeely. Up and in. And on the way.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done. No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
Back to MP. Carter pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
From deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Into the lineup for the Hornets. Number 10, Josh Green.
There's the lob to Carter. And in that LU jam.
Well, because Carter Jr. is so dynamic athletically, his teammates have a lot of confidence in him finishing the alley-oop.
To the inside. Here's Butler. And good. He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now let's go to Jennifer Keane-Thompson.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seems like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
I get sick if I think I'm going to miss a game. I know my guys are counting on me to do whatever it takes. So for me, tonight was the kind of game I live for. Whatever problem we had, I solved it. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they give me a standing O when I get back to the line.
Great confidence, MP. Thank you so much. Kevin, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jen. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaPorte.
Starting at powerful, 6'7", number 0, Miles Bridges. The other position at 6'6", number 7, Tom Chemical. At the shooting guard position, 6'7", number 24, Brandon. Starting at the other guard, 6'7", number 1, LaMelo Ball. At center, 7 feet 4 inches, number 9.
This game could be like a tennis match with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, it's whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Gary Harris, and it's Rollins in at the one. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Turner. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bridges. Now here's Ball. Here's Butler. Giannis with the rebound. Here's Rollins. Trent on the wing. And here's Harris. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Antetokounmpo, right side. 3 on the clock. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And so MP will bring it up for the Hornets. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Well, I think they found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size of this is.
The playmaking ability of